Who is Master Raymond and where does he get his powers from? I think to fully understand Diana's intent for him, you first have to know that she always meant for Outlander to be a story that was very sci-fi. I mean, she was inspired by Doctor Who, and I think inherently the books and especially the novellas really show us this. Based on many things, but mostly the source material, and this excerpt from Master Raymond's book lead me to believe that Master Raymond gets his powers from the space between and likely learned to wield them from his father. These excerpts that Diana Gabaldon released, we learn that Master Raymond is from the Stone Age, and we see him with his family. Hear him talk about how his father is in the dream world and that he should go and visit him. For me, dream world equals the space between, equals where you go when you're traveling, equals where your power comes from. So heavily ties into my theory that these standing stones bring you to a bit of purgatory, and that is where your soul is and the powers that you have come from. I have a whole separate video on that. In the main series, we learn that Master Raymond's family is killed by Vikings. That's why he fears Jamie and anyone who has the red aura. Thought it was significant that Diana put this bit in the series. When this excerpt was released, it clicked like a light bulb for me. I think that Master Raymond went to visit his father in the space between quite often, and in one particular time that he went, the Vikings came and slaughtered his family. Raymond was likely his father's successor, and he was training him with all matters regarding the power and wielding it. Once his family is slaughtered, Raymond really has no reason to go back to that time and likely starts traveling to a lot of different times and really starting to hone his power at this period. I almost view it that his father taught him that he can manipulate space and time so that he can draw energy from it to use it for healing and other abilities like time traveling. So manipulating time and space within the space between. This, combined with his healing abilities, suggests a deep connection to the natural world and its healing powers. Potentially allows him to tap into resources along with the energy that he draws from the space between. That would suggest that Claire's powers come from the same place. We've seen exhibited with Claire, we can also assume that him traveling as much as he did gave him a vast knowledge. Traveling to so many times and learning about herbs and modern medicine would also play a huge role in his powers and the way that he wields them. I've always said that Master Raymond has to be Hippocrates. I also think it's safe to assume that Master Raymond is looking for his successor. If he took over for his father, then someone will have to eventually take over for him. And I've always kind of thought it would be Claire. I also wonder if it could be Comte Saint-Germain, because as we see in the Space Between novella, this is the first person that he is teaching about time travel and how it works. Also teaching him about the role of the alchemist. So all that to say, we don't really know where his powers come from. That's just where I believe they come from.